40 Days of Faith, and we're going to continue our story on Adoniram Judson, the first American missionary. He felt led to go to Burma, but he had no money and no way to get there, but God would provide. His first trip was to go visit the London Missionary Society to ask for some monetary help. On the boat ride over there, however, he was captured by French privateers. England and France were at war. He was thrown with other prisoners deep in the French boat with no food or water, and a storm blew up. So they were all tossed around in the bottom of the boat and sick. And he cried out to God, "Lord, I thought you wanted me to go to Burma. What is going on? I'm never going to make it there." He had actually taken 3 Bibles with him, one Hebrew, one Greek, and one Latin. He was a very intelligent man who loved to translate the Bible. After the storm died down, Adoniram decided to make use of the time and was reading his Bibles. Nobody else in there spoke English, so he was kind of to himself. A doctor aboard the ship came down, saw the books in his hands, and took them from him. He was not happy about it. However, the doctor came back. He said, "You speak Latin? I know Latin." And finally, Adoniram could explain himself. He was not a member of the crew from the previous ship. He was a missionary, an American, and he was trying to get to London. Doctor took him out of the bottom of the ship, fed him, and gave him drink, and he felt free. However, when Adoniram made it to France, he was still thrown in jail. But God provided a miracle. A man had heard him screaming in English on his way into the prison. The man was American, and he paid money to get Adoniram out of that prison. He had a boat waiting for him at the harbor, which took him to London. When Adoniram got to London, the Missionary Society said he could go as a missionary to Burma, but they could not support him with any money. Adoniram headed back home, hopeless and defeated. As God works in mysterious ways, when Adoniram arrived home in New England, a great sum of money was waiting for him. A wealthy man had died and left him $30,000 for he and 3 other men missionaries to go to Asia. It had all worked out in God's timing, and Adoniram soon became married to Anne, and she vowed to go with him to Burma.